first time starting this master championship, George Hasirak said, Kudo, go fight. Why? Young people don't know Miarecki mean. Okay. I went to them. I'm a pro, I have one guy, Osugari, bang through, hit here, football there, the pass mouth. The next tournament, judge like that. My Osugari is not real Osugari, mixed Osugari. Referee together. No, difficult to give me so fast. Then no more Osugari.
Come to remember, you kicked Kimura's ass up with
well, I was going to say, and also when you were teaching it too, it's the way you catch it. It's just, it looks free because even you threw everybody for a loop at Tohoku. Like no one could figure out what his Kazushi was. It seemed like the Kazushi was wrong, but it was right. Like, so when you got hit with it, you were just never, your body was just always in the wrong position.
Let's talk about that concept of wrong, right? When it comes to technique. I'm trying to get people out of that whole mindset. Because, like, the concept is form over function. That's beginner stuff. So if somebody comes in who doesn't know about anything that we're teaching them or whatever, right? So you say, okay, this is how you throw a side kick, or this is how you enter for, this is how you Kazushi to set up your Osotogari, and then this is how you reap the leg to, whatever it is, right? So that's form over function. And then, as they become more experienced, intermediate, advanced stages, then you lose the form and you just have the function. So now you're on a hill and it looks totally different than what they learned, but it worked because they adjusted for that hill. Or they're on that table, now you gotta adjust for that table. Or they're half on the curb, half on, you understand? So there's no more form, it's just making those adjustments in order to achieve the function of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where I hear you, I'm going to give you a bit of pushback and disagree. I'm going to say that his version, or Master Kudo's version, or of the Osotogari, defied logic. So that's so again.
That shows that there's no such thing as form. It proves it.
Yes.
It's all about function.
Most ones though, Kancho, the judo, most important is technique one thing, but chance, very important. To me, I tell my students, injury, you have so many injury, different injury, you get a champion. Sometimes one injury from defending, easy, but 2, 3, 4 injury. I do like that. What kind of reflex give to me, or think about. Before attack, dummy enough, no move. That's different. Good training people, reflex, that this reflex, a couple times I teach them. That's
Very true. Part of the effectiveness, this is what I tell my students all the time. I told my students this morning when I taught. Part of the effectiveness of one's technique is how your opponent reacts to the technique. You know, if I go for a nikajo on you and you harmonize with it and drop a little faster than I apply it, it's not applied to you. And you can take me off my feet, do all these different things. But if you resist it,
then you're getting the
response. So it's not just my technique that matters, it's how you resist it that matters, that enhances it or takes away from it. And as far as just what you said about, his entry is
well, it was really the Sakuni is what was defying logic. It wasn't the Kazushi that was defying logic. It was the Sakuni that defied logic. It was just, and all of us, we were all baffled. Like everybody was trying to pick it apart. Like, did anybody videotape it?
Excuse me, may I say one thing? You guys know it was no experience like that. Most experience and reflex. How to catch different, what kind of difference give it to you. Even like a bow and with a bow like that, foot open like that, the bow, something foot straight to bow. I said, okay, people reflex catch, I catch like that sometime I was Sugata Sanshiro learned from a cat reflex. From the ear the cat. For one time, cat how to balance the
Get to land on
touch. That's the reflex. Reflex is like can change that. The hobby. Human being. That's why tournament bow. Sometimes quickly move it. How show me the difference.
It's ingrained in them since birth. That's what they do. I call that the startle response. That's how I get people in bars when I'm bouncing. Is startle response. And that I capitalize off of that.
Because you default back to
Some people like me too. I don't recognize as the same reflex that fight, right? The people, the instructor, they make a plan, you move like the cool kind of reflex. That's why you more than the move faster or one tempo slow, they catch it like that. It's up to you. You make it. Then that reflex. I don't know reflex. I don't know what I'm doing. What is doing? I'm doing it. That's what some instructor, good instructor, catch that. Then you move that's a good weak point. One time I was like Tokyo championship. Tokyo now policeman, businessman, the one team championship. Then I go tournaments, so many tournaments. I never, Karate-Sensei, we never remember how win, right? Loser, so got mad, remember them.
Remember every time I lost, how I lost. Can't tell you how I won, unless I'm watching it on video.
You just gotta go over and ask your friend, what did I do?
Isn't that? Even I won after that. I don't remember the little moment to catch a ticket. Ask it, could you tell me something? I don't know. Sometimes people watching my tournament over there. Could you tell me what I did? Yeah, you did good. No, I'm not like a good. I did good, but how I catch like reflex like that? They tell me. Then I got to go back to dojo, practicing. The reflex can help the animal sense. I think reflex.
And this is on another thing when it comes to like reflexes, not even reflexes, just prescribed responses. I know when I get into my side control, let's say a side 4/4 hold or something on somebody, especially Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, their mission is to face me, right? So they're going to shrink away from me, shrink their butt away from me, try to fit a knee in order to recover a dojime or something like that, right? Or some type of half guard, right? Some ashikaniki or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me knowing that allows me to transition to where I want because it's a prescribed response that they're normally gonna do. And I don't do jujitsu. I tell my jujitsu instructor, I don't do jujitsu. I just address situations. And I could read a book about jujitsu and then counter everything you do because they're prescribed.
Well,
principles.
no, I get what you're saying because it's like playing chess at that point. Especially most Noriyasu is,
You know, but as far as dealing with people, trained or not, there's certain commonalities, certain things that people do, and that's the reflex thing. I do certain things, they do things, now to varying degrees depending on the individual, but I flinch toward your face, you go like this, it's just natural.
Yeah, something comes, that was when we were filming fairly recently, a really good example to punctuate on that is just filming recently, and I realized that with to fight the response to protect my head when somebody's striking me in the face, it's just kind of like, so I'm letting the guy demonstrate, and I had to let him hit me. And to stop flinching each time, because normally what do you do when something comes to your face? You block, you parry, and you know, but it's really rare that you're gonna hit me. You know, so.
You know, that's the country you talk about is very important. I told my students, where you going? I want to other place a tournament we're starting, but it's no good. Sit here. Why? You other over there, you know nothing. You born in here. You have to learn. Most people, you tournament, you were sit and watch it like that. Okay, before the fighter, call his name. Would you to stand up? Would you put the step forward? That is very important. Now you tournament over there, bow there, same way. That's when can change them. Nobody can change.
That's powerful.
No, listen, that's look. I'm gonna see if somebody has it. Who videotaped it? It defied like it was some David Copperfield. It looked like a magic trick.
Let's backtrack. Did you hear what he just said?
Yes.
That is wow.
You know, country. One thing remember that I was the smallest tournament of Korea in Japan, same too. Everybody told me, everybody would lifting big too. I'm a farmer, he was care all the time, but my hip is the strongest most people have because of farmer. And sometimes like the tournaments though, and I go tournament, friend talk each other. I want to take a look. Okay, maybe I next time win. Next, then I'll fight him. And I have some kind of he's the champion. I want to be. I know beat him. I can get a champion. I'm not sure what not cheat like that. I want information get them. And I go over there. Hey guys, is it your friend? Yeah, it was. That's my. Oh, he's good, isn't it? Oh, yeah, good. They don't know next fight him. They know everything.